Hi, everybody. Madeleine Parker here to talk about today's astrology. Let me share the screen. There isn't really that much to talk about right now for today. I mean, the sun is trining the moon, which is a nice energy, and then we are building um, a trine from Mars to the nodes, and it's this is an energy that's building all week, and that's going to be a fairly positive new, shall we say, shift in our direction. It may not seem very clear and big and loud at the time, but on this day of the 13th, we're going to be seeing some kind of action, some kind of motivated drive or passionate shift in our direction. And what exactly causes that shift? Well, it could be that Mercury squaring Saturn, because Saturn is for the long term. So information comes in that helps us see that we need to shift an idea, a project, because all things Mercury, an opinion, an idea. So we're going to shift, we're going to redirect because we're going here. We got a square from Mercury to Saturn, while there's a trine from Mars to the nodes. So we are absolutely changing some directional, you could call it a pivot. You know, if you were going to look at Mars as an athlete in the stadium, you're going to suddenly see Mars taking a different direction. And it is now the information that comes through when it's a square. It could be that we quit something, because a square is usually the energy of Mars. So we're either changing our minds or redirecting or having a new idea or an old idea is dying because it doesn't sustain to our future and the long-term security or stability of our lives. So let's take a look. We get that 10 of Swords comes up. When we have these kinds of transits, I like to pull cards because it seems quite quiet, so the cards can really help us. So yeah, we're seeing negative ideas or negative thinking around the future and where we're going to live, or this is all about stability. That's fourth house. So we're basically changing our ideas about where we want to live and where we want to settle, and that's so Saturn. But it can also be about our career. Like you could consider that a career choice where we're going to make a solid, secure, long-term choice for our careers. Again, it all depends on where Saturn is in our charts. So for me, that's in my ninth house. So we are coming into a new paradigm, a new era in our lives. So we're taking new directions and we're initiating new beginnings with that Mars sextiling and trining the nodes at the same time that we're realizing something that is not towards our higher destiny. There's some sort of information that comes in, or truth or knowledge comes in, that shows that we need to tilt our direction a little to an area that is more in alignment with our nodes, and Mars is going to take us there. That's a sort of passionate, inspired action, redirects us. All right, namaste.